Hello there, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Never hate on another man for getting a fine woman. Never hate on it. And this was inspired by a clip that was sent to me. Let me shout him out, Baby Pimp on IG. And I said, I got to talk about this. Because I was going to do a sit-down video on it, but I got to talk about it sooner. It's ironic he sent it to me. That's just the universe and everything. Because in the clip, and I shared the clip. There's a link for the clip in the description box. You know, it was just a fine woman kissing up on her man, right? But there were over 2,000 comments on that joint. Because they feel like that man was worthy of it. Because she a baddie. She fine. Yeah, she got a nice body and all of that. He don't look the same. Dude look overweight and all of that. He don't look like Chad. He don't look like Chad or Tyrone. Let's put it like that. And guys were going on, they would comment and say, "Oh, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?" Or she must be with him for the money, trying to think of all this shit. Look, if a man get a woman, unless you know that woman personally, and you were trying to get with her, that's the only time that you should really be thinking about it. I'm saying it's just thinking about it, not even trying to get with her. But even beyond that, what you going to do with her? Look, whatever the case, you don't know the couple. Why you worried about them? And there was a bunch of, I'm going to call them Bammers. They up there saying, what's wrong with me? I wouldn't have said anything. I said, shit, go ahead, dude. Whatever. I wasn't concerned about them. See, here's the reason why. And this is why I say, because really, Baby Pimp has sent it to me because he said it proves some point. I always say, you don't know what a woman find attractive. And it ain't according to what we think. If it's according to what we think, shoot, all of us would have a woman. You know, all of us, all of y'all would have a woman. Shit, I don't have to worry about it. But look, here's the thing. Okay, she got this guy. He don't look like a fashion model, but shit, whatever the case, he don't need to. As long as she find him attractive, that's all that counts. And women going to find different things attractive. But see, guys hating on him or thinking something wrong with them. Like I said, you don't worry about that particular person unless you know them. You know them personally? You know that woman personally? You don't worry about that shit. You know, you don't be sitting up there talking about, oh, why him, and you know, some guys saying, well, maybe he worked, maybe she used him, maybe she, don't think about that shit. Women like what they like. As long as, hey, like I said, unless you know what, unless you wanted that woman, you know her personally, or you had dealt with that woman in the past and know her personally, whatever the case, you don't know what she find attractive. You know, what makes her vagina twitch? Because like I've always said, and I said it numerous times, at the end of the day, we can, as a man, we can say whatever. It's still a woman choosing. Now, even when I talk about body game, really, a lot of that comes from what a woman chooses. And, you know, it's different. It depends on the woman. Now, you know, some guys want to say, well, they intimidated. They don't want a good-looking guy. Maybe that guy's good-looking to them. You know? Every woman likes something different. They don't just like one type of man. Anybody say that shit's on some bullshit. You know? She like who she like. It don't matter why. Yeah, you can sit up there and try to think about it. Try to assume and shit. You know? But it don't matter. It don't matter. Like, I remember when I was at, years ago, when this young lady used to date. I actually deleted the video. But we did a car video. That was one of my most thumbed down video. Guys were trying to think, well, why she with him? Oh, it must be his money or something. I ain't have money like that then. Still don't, really. Not like that. You don't know what it is. And you know what? It don't fucking matter. Why you worried about another man where his dick go? Or where a woman go? Like I said, unless you know that woman person, you don't know what turns her on. Shit. And you know what? Just dealing with women, being like for over 25 years, been doing consultations, being around them. Really, then that's the official thing, just knowing them for life. Well, a woman finds attractive, part of it is, there's so many factors that go into it. It really is. Be how he dress, ultimately it's how he make her feel. Yeah, you don't know the situation. He could have clicked, and then when he got in that bedroom, in fact, there was one comment, dude talking about he eat ass from the back. So, so, what that mean? Do you know that woman? No. Hell to the no. But see, don't worry about that next guy. And there ain't no scientific shit. People, you got some Bammers up here trying to think it's some scientific shit. I wish it was. We wouldn't have a problem. All we had to, because the thing about science, if it was science, you just applied, it works. That shit's an art. That shit is an art. If it was some like magic word or some shit like that, shit, nobody would have a problem. They would just apply it. Nah, women, each single woman like what she like. If that particular woman like that dude, that's what she like. Don't get mad. Don't get angry. Don't try to put him down. You don't know shit. Don't tell him what type of game he used. Whatever the case, he got her. Or she got him. We don't even know that. I saw a comment from her saying she been with that dude for 6 years. I think I remember seeing that shit too. I think I remember seeing that couple too. It's like fine old woman, big old dude. You know? But that's the thing. You don't know. Maybe she liked that. Apparently that's what she liked. And you don't know. Shoot. Anybody read my book, Nice Guys and Players? You talk about the legendary Jim. Yeah, that dude was chubby and 5'8", but I talked to 6 of his girls, they mind sharing. They said 10 inches. Just like, okay. Shit. I was like, okay. TMI. But you don't know. You don't know how a guy connects with a woman, what she looking for, all that stuff. You just know they together. They shit. Like I said, unless you know her personally and you try to get with her personally, don't worry about it. There ain't nothing wrong with her. Shoot. Women go for who they want. It's like, just live with it. You fix yourself up. As a man, you fix yourself up first. And then deal with who you can deal with. You fix yourself up as a man. Fix yourself first. Yourself comes first. Fix yourself up and then find a tribe of women. Because I'm going to hit y'all with something deep. I don't care what you got. There's always going to be some other guy jealous. Which is some stupid ass shit. If she got with some thug looking dudes, like, oh, why she with that thug? She could get with a Chad or a Tyrone. Some guys still ain't going to be cool with it. Especially if you want the woman. You going to find something. What you going to say? Oh, these women go for Chad and Tyrone? Who gives a fuck? Chad and Tyrone can have this. There's so many women out here. There are so many women out here. It's like, why you worried about it? Why you concerned? Ain't nothing to worry about. Shit. Like I said, I saw that shit. I was just like, dude, what? You know. Dude's talking about what's wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You meet that woman, take your ass out there. And if you ain't getting something, then you need to look at yourself. Stop comparing it. Like some people call those dudes gay. I'm like, shit. That is kind of sweet if you worried about another man's looks. Because you, like I said, you don't know what. In that situation, if I had posted, if I had commented, I would say, we don't know what she like. If that might be what she like. That's one thing with women. It's like every single woman, she gonna like something. In fact, I remember the TV show Big Bang. I don't really watch it. My son loves that. Oldest son loves that, right? And I remember I was over their place, and it was one episode where these dudes, one of them was at like I don't know, some comic book thing or something. And they were asking this one, I don't even remember the character's name, but he had a fine ass woman. And these dudes were like, you with her? No way. And they were sitting up there asking what he was doing. It was like, yeah, she like him, she like him. Women like whoever. As a man, you just build yourself up and see who likes you. And every woman ain't gonna like you, they don't need to. Nor if you see, first of all, if you see a fine woman with a guy you don't think is up there, that should give you hope. That should tell you something. That should tell you stop worrying, stop thinking, because you got some guys out here, they thinking if they don't look like Chad or Tyrone, if they don't look like Chad, it's over for them. Apparently it ain't. And that's a fine woman too. Shit. You just don't worry about it. You got something up there, you don't, seriously. Guys need to stop that shit. Don't worry about it. If you see, hey, that should tell you that, shoot, that's proof. That's what I say, like what I say every day. I say, take your ass outside. You're going to see some decent women with a guy who don't look like some fashion model. Some decent women with a guy who ain't 6 feet. Some decent women with a guy. Now, I still promote body game and shit, but if you listen to me, what I'm saying, body game is just your best body. Everybody ain't gonna be super cut. In fact, I've seen some super cut dudes who were rejected by women. But you still want your best body anyway. They still paying attention. And even then, like I said, the main thing is get your best body and see who like it. You don't know who like it. Like I said, I remember when I was sick. I remember I had lost a lot of weight. You had some dudes saying, "Oh, this is great, Uncle Ron, great." Some men saying that. The women were like, "Hey, you need some food." They was like, "You gotta eat." They were telling me straight up. So apparently, the women like what they saw. Wait a minute. Yeah. Anyway, the women like what they saw. So it was like they like something different. See, one thing too, man. It's kind of stupid asking a man any damn way. Like I said, I'm really against any time a man asking another man, like specifically what is. Because it's stupid. Because a woman gonna look at different shit. Women don't be gathering out no like calipers or testing body fat or measuring a guy's jaw and talking about his lower third. That's one thing. You ain't never hear a woman say that. They just like what they like. All you had to do as a man is figure out which look you got and which looks women are coming your way. That's all you got to figure out. Which one works for you? You know, that's some dude. That's why I said, even with my stuff, take your ass out on the road. Take your ass outside, figure out which work for you. Because even with body game, it might not work for somebody to be too slim. And then it might not work for somebody to be too big. But that's just basic. That's just basic. You still got to have more. You still got to have more. Because there's plenty of women like a big man. Plenty of women. Well, I can break that shit down metaphysically if I needed to. But plenty of women like a big man. And then some women, depends. Like some women like dad bods, you know? Some women you gotta be totally athletic for. Whatever the case, don't worry about the woman. Don't think she just like one type. Even with the select, non-select, that's really more of a mindset thing. There's way more mindset than anything else. A lot of guys don't have that right mindset. See, but once you get that, and like, I don't know the situation with that couple, so I ain't even gonna, I have some personal ideas, but I ain't gonna share them because then people get locked into it. Just know that's what she like, and that's what he like, you know? And if you saying, and see, well, let's be real, a lot of people, they have a problem with it because they can't get somebody, a fine woman or something. Well, look in the mirror, motherfucker. Look in the mirror first. You know? Maybe you got a fucked up attitude and shit. I don't know. You could be a weirdo or some shit. You know, not cool. You could be something. Something that you ain't connecting to the women. Also, you might not be going out there. You got a lot of guys doing some, like, swiping on like dating apps and shit, thinking that's it. But there was a dude, a prominent dude, I forgot his name. He was talking about that shit. He was like, shit, you gotta be above average just for the woman to swipe right, and then just to get a coffee date. And then 4 out of 5 of the women that you get a coffee date with are going to ghost you. So what good was that? And it's mostly men on there anyway, so the women gonna go for the best men. But you don't know, like I said, you like, okay, like with that couple, with the clip I shared, we don't know how they met, whatever. Maybe she didn't want to get with him at first. Maybe she wanted to get with him right away. I don't know. We don't know. She ain't never say. All we know, apparently they've been together. Apparently that's what she liked. So it's like, as a man, you don't worry about that. You just fix up yourself and see who likes it. Don't worry about it. When you see somebody with that fine woman, it's like, damn, she fine, all right. Because, see, that's another thing, too. Some dudes would probably want to, like, duplicate. Say, all right, he did that, I did that. No, it don't work that way. You know? That's why I say, even with my stuff, go out there and see what works for you. Because the same body don't work for every single woman, the same rap. You know, some people be talking about a mouthpiece, but some women, you can say some stuff, she gonna laugh at everything you say. You can say the exact same words to another woman, and she gonna be like, get the fuck out of her face. That's how it works. That's how it fucking works. And that's how you gotta, hey, look, don't get mad. Don't get mad at him. Don't be looking at him like he crazy. He got what he got. You know, don't comment. And look, you know what? Don't comment on here like you telling me some shit unless you know them personally. You comment on here talking about, well, maybe it's this or that. Block. I'm just telling you now. Block, delete. Well, if I know you, I seen you been commenting, I'll just hit delete. Seriously, I don't have time for that shit. Get your ass out. Fix yourself up. There's a ton of women. You gotta have an abundance mindset. Don't be focusing on another motherfucker like that. Hell, I'm just sharing it so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. But anyway, man, I gotta get in here and do some stuff. Alright. I ain't even at my normal place. That's alright. Got friends. Got to visit. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Get back with y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.